We're back. I have probably do something in that 30 minutes. Let's try to get into a few games, and I guess I gotta go. So yeah. After this, I'm gonna leave, of course. Oh no, I'm playing. Hi there. It's fine. Hi there. I don't know if the stream could hear your guys' voice.
It's showtime.
And I don't know if I'm allowed to. Wait. I'm just gonna go to a party.
The dude is the truth.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. I don't think they can hear me. I didn't mean to go into squads. I meant to go into a solo match, but it's whatever. It's a squad one game and a whole bunch of solo games. Hopefully, if we do get a squad win, that's gonna be amazing. But that's that. I kind of want to leave, but then I don't want to be that one dude.
I love this part.
I should have played Wraith, but that dude was gonna pick Wraith, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just let you pick it. Oh my gosh, the hiccups! I was to say I'll just let you play Wraith. I can't speak. Yeah, I did see it. Okay, let's get in.
I have a subject in view, right here.
Speaking Mexican, go ahead.
Placing gas trap.
Reloading. Down with that one.
Picking him out with the needle. Already gesturing. I smell victory. Smells like.
He's not gonna survive that.
Man, what is it? Smell. Oh well. Oh man, we lost one. Now we have to do extra work.
Mirage is just like.
That one's out for the
Oh
count.
really? He
Beautiful
DC.
work. Beautiful.
Mande. Sí, espera, es que estoy
Got one here.
en vivo ahorita. Sí. Ahorita lo hago rápido, ma.
I'm down. We've got company. Heads up. We're not alone.
Get out there and bamboozle.
Mi ma distracted me. I'm not gonna blame it
I
on
got some bad guys here.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're stupid. Okay, that's that. Let's go to solo matches! Oh, I swear. I'm kind of happy that I locked the door because you would have scared the hell out of me by slamming the door open. Because that's my mom. Oh, that's a Mexican mother, actually. Slams the door open and is like, "Oi!" Type faster, type faster, type faster. Ah, there we go. I'm not the fastest typer, but yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop. Let's ready. Today's a good day to see death.
It's just so funny that he's like stabbing his leg. I don't condone violence, okay? Yes. So, wait, what? I got 93 now? Did I have 80?
This is your champion.
Did it? I don't remember. Oh lord. I don't condone violence as I'm playing a game. They have to kill others.
Rings far. Time for a jog.
Okay, let's go over here. Come on. How much time do I have? I have enough time. I have 25 minutes. Well, if I had 25 seconds, I'll just get off immediately. I have an alarm, so I'll know when to get off, and my eyes so itchy now. Nothing there. See, the last time I was playing a game, this is why I always check behind that now. Because the last time I was playing a game, and this dude had a devotion, and I didn't see it, and we dropped at the same place. I had a longbow, he had a devotion. Of course he won, because I suck at the longbow. And I just got annihilated. I'll take that, honestly. Because I'm not the best at the longbow. Give me the thing. Okay. I'll take the Prowler. Prowler's pretty good. I like the Prowler. Let's skedaddle out of here. We're gonna go over there. My eyes so itchy, I swear. Give me that. Give me that. Let's get out of here. I hear someone. How much? I have enough. I'll take up a little more. I have way too much now. I will take that. Now I have enough. I will take that. I don't need that. One thing that I do want to try, and if any of you have an answer to it, because I haven't been able to try it from all the past games that I've been trying to do. Actually, I'll take two. Well, not the past games that I've been trying to do, but it's if you use. Oh, I got a text message. If you use the what's it called? The recharger to get. Oh darn! I should have got it. Oh my god. Oh, I could have picked this up actually. I forgot the name of it. The thing that powers up your super. The L1 and R1 thing. I forgot that. I can't think right now. I'm like. I have like 3 things going around in my head right now. I'm trying to all put them in one, but I can't because apparently my brain doesn't like multitasking. That's that. Is it? I forgot. I'm just gonna completely scratch that. Oh, this thing with Bobber. Yes, you saved me. What is this thing called? Ultimate Accelerant. Yes. If you use an Ultimate Accelerant with Watson, it just instantly gives it to you, right? Because her ability is like super fast. What is that? What's it? The flag. Like her ability recharges is super fast using that. And I want to know if you put down your ability, then use another one of those and put it your ability down again. Can you just like put 3, or can you put more than 1? I don't know, because I haven't seen that, and I want to try it. I haven't been able to try it. Every single time that I tried doing it, I either forget or I get killed before I even get an ultimate accelerant.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Yeah. There's someone over here. But now my back is itchy. I swear. I'm all itchy all over the place. That's not wrong. Okay, whatever. Where are we going? Why is my so itchy? This feels like the last time when I dropped like a whole plank of wood. It was a really old table, and it was like that one wood that like it turns into little dust when it has water on it. Like when it's been out in the rain for so long, it turns into little dust when you like break it. I don't know the name of it, but yeah, it was that type of wood. And when it fell on my back, it didn't hurt. But what did hurt is that the little splinters that I got on my back, so my back was super red and super itchy. The only thing that was super painful was the itch, because my back started bleeding because of how hard I was scratching my back, and it was just no fun at all. But yeah, that's that. I guess I got an allergic reaction too, because my back started like kind of having like lots of bumps. And it looked like I got a whole bunch of mosquito bites on my back. And I didn't like it. I did not enjoy it. It was very painful. But yeah, there's a dude over there. I think that's a decoy though. Nope. I thought it was... It's right there. You won't notice me. Damn it! Get over here, I want to kill you. Did he get up there? How did he get up there so fast? Okay, we're gonna get out of here and kind of swoop in there. This way out. I'm not gonna try to make as much noise, because if I use my stem, it's gonna make a lot of noise because you can hear it. Damn, it's scary. Okay, and I'm not gonna use my bounce back because you could see me. I'm trying to get out. Why am I getting quiet? I don't need to be quiet.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Where'd you go? There you are. I don't condone violence!
They're not getting back up from that.
I will take all of your stuff, thank you. You were very helpful. I only need that.
Round 2, beginning ring countdown.
No person there. Hi, Boda! How you doing? How do you do this? Oh gosh, where? No! He was so low! No! I should have kept on screaming, I don't condone violence! That would have helped me out a lot. I only got 1 kill that game, didn't I? Yeah. Darn, okay. Next game! Ah, there we go. I'm a speed typer. Oh lord.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
showtime.
I didn't even eat much hot Cheetos, but hot Cheetos don't go well with me. I just ate like 2 of them, and it felt my chest burning, and I was like, what? I don't know why, but it's always hot Cheetos. Takis, no. Those are fine. I could eat a whole bunch of those, and I'll be fine. My tongue will just hate me. But,
This is your
yeah.
champion.
Hot Cheetos, I don't know why. Always, I'm just like dying, and when like, let's say like, I don't know, do quote unquote exercise, like jump jacks or like
Round 1,
stuff like that.
beginning ring countdown.
Or even go on the longboard, I could feel my chest
Time for a jog.
burning, like if I put a torch to my chest. And no, I don't know how that feels, but I did set myself on fire once. It wasn't much my whole body, just my arm, because I was being stupid. And I set myself on fire. I purposely did it. Because I put hand sanitizer all over my arm. Probably if my mom's hearing this, she's gonna get very angry at me, but I don't care. It's fine. It was like in the old house, who knows? But that's what I did. My mom and dad were there that day, so I'm like, if anything happens, I could just run in the house. This was my mentality. I was like, anything happens, I'll run in the house and be like, yo, I'm on fire, help me. that was my thinking. And I got set on fire. My arm was all on fire because I put it all over my arm, and I put it out with a brilliant idea. And oh lord, my arm burned so much. I didn't get any like first degree or second degree burn. I honestly don't know this, like, the difference of them. Like, I know that there's a big difference to them, but I don't know it, like, at the top of my head, especially when I'm trying to play games. But I set my hand on fire. I started freaking out. I started wagging, like, I started shaking my arm back and forth, like, aggressively, up and down, which it made it worse. It started spreading out a whole bunch of, what's it called, hand sanitizer all over the place, because I put a good layer of hand sanitizer on my arm. But smart me had a water bottle, and I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna work. And I'm like, no. Before any of that, I had a water bottle with me, because I'm like, if anything wrong happens, I could just throw water on my arm, and I won't be set on fire anymore. That was my thinking, right? It did kind of work, but instead it started popping. The fire started popping, and I'm like, why is it popping? It was the most oddest thing. Still to this day, I don't know why it was popping, but it was. All you hear is like my arm was like kind of cracking because of the fire in the water, I guess, or the hand sanitizer in the water. But it didn't work out as well, so I just kind of like dumped the whole thing on my arm, and it finally got away. But it burned. It hurt a lot too. But that's I get hurt a lot. That's me. Let's say some more stories. Just an octane.
30 seconds to ring close.
Use them for some reason.
Throwing jumper.
New kill leader appointed.
I don't trust this. Oh, he's in here.
Throw an arc star.
Close it down, bro.
Frag out.
In progress.
I need a helmet. I don't have one. But back to my story. So what I was saying, this one time I was at school, right? And oh, also I don't want to. I've already spoiled it, I guess, but I do want to do a remake because I want to learn how to animate, and I do want to do some animations on the channel because I love telling stories, and I saw that like animation storytelling blew up, and I was like, "Bet I want to do that." And yet, so I'm like playing games. So hell, I'll just play games and animate. Cause why not? Some channels have done that, and I can do it myself if I want to. But okay. So there was this one time where I was at school, or I wasn't at school. It was during summer, but I was at the school campus, right? I had a drone because my mom bought me a drone, and she's like, "Here you go. It's happy early birthday." And she bought me a drone, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is like the coolest thing." It didn't have FPV, and I thought it had FPV, but I was still very grateful that I got a drone because I was flipping excited. So that same day, or no, this second day, I heard someone crawling up on me. But the second day that I had the drone, I went to the school campus, right? Because my friend Kevin, he calibrated it, so it flew perfectly apparently to him. But once he apparently calibrated it and everything, there's a wraith. I don't have any pants.
Jump that out.
Get in the damn jump! Where'd you go? Ah, switch gun, switch gun, switch gun! Where are you, where are you? Huh. Get back over here. That's really far away. Ah! There's someone else! Ah! Leave me alone! Ah! Where'd you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Ready, set, go.
I'm out! Ah! Mexican out. Oh gosh, I thought I got shot again. Get up on here! Get up on here! Up! I didn't pick it up, did I? I didn't. I didn't pick it up. Damn it. Do I have one on it? No. Pick you up. Pick you up. Okay. Give me that. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Back to the story. So, I was at school and everything. I got the drone. My friend calibrated the drone. And I was like super hyped and excited to go to the school and everything, try out the drone. And once I got to the school, I was all done. Like, I was done trying out the drone and I had fun. I almost got it stuck on the roof, or the ceiling of the, the roof of the school. Because I was stupid. So, that almost happened. But, yeah, that happened. I was having a good old time. I was like, okay, I gotta go home now. It's getting late. Was that real thunder or was that just... oh, God. Why is that always... always ends. RA99, I need an extended mag for you. You only have 18 bullets, and I'm not gonna make it.
One's out for the count.
Do you have an extended mag? You have a golden body shield, I'll take that.
1 minute. Rings just around the corner.
But, okay, let's go hide again. And I was going back home and everything. I was like, it's getting late. Let's go back home. Once I got back home, I was having a good old time. Darn, not like that. But I got back home. I was having a good old time and everything. Let me restart. Okay, I was heading home, and I had a good old time flying the drone and everything. But once I started going home on my longboard, a pebble decided to hug my wheel, and it was like, you know what? I'm just gonna ruin your day. So it just got stuck on my wheel. It tossed me all the way forward, and just keep in mind, I was hitting top speed on my longboard. I had brand new Ritz bearings that I bought because I made my own little like workshop and I bought stuff and I sold them. So yeah, it was like I bought cheap stuff, but then I sold them for a little bit higher price, and it was amazing. And that's how I got a whole bunch of money. And with that money, I got myself some Ritz bearings, and I was super happy because I got them. So I switched them and everything. But those Ritz bearings kind of messed me up because it put me in top speed. A pebble got into my wheel and it just chucked me off my board. I went flying down and I just ate it. My arm got twisted all the way back to my back basically. So it twisted the whole thing. My whole weight fell on my right arm, right? And I got a hair fracturing on my right arm. It was painful. But me as a savage little boy, I got up and I just like kind of shook it off, but it hurt a lot. I couldn't move my pinky, my middle finger, and the one right beside my pinky. I don't know the name of that. Shut up. I couldn't move those. I gotta go in a little bit, so I'm gonna make this game quick. So I couldn't move those, and it was just painful. So also my pinky, yeah, I got it dislocated, the bone in the middle of my pinky, kind of below my nail. That bone decided to pop out. It's happened many times, and it hurts a lot. But I got used to the pain, so I just popped it back in and like acted like nothing happened. I got up, and the smart me decided to get back on my board to go home. Right? I went on my board again. I got home, but the pain was just like slowly getting worse and worse and worse, and it was just painful. But as I got home and everything, I couldn't, I couldn't like, hold it in anymore. And if someone like barely even touched me, like touched my arm, I was like screaming because of how much it hurt. My dad was like, "You broke your arm," and I was like, "No, I didn't." And he touches it. I'm like, "Ah!" So yeah, we had to go to the doctor. We went to the ER and everything, and I had like a whole scrape on my arm, and it was just terrible. It hurt so much. I don't know why. Okay. I don't know why I got back in my board. I could have fallen again and probably broken my arm if I fell again. But no, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I got back in my board, but I got home safely. But it was just painful. They did the scan and everything. They checked my arm and they're like, "Yeah, you didn't break your arm or anything, but you did get it fractured. You got a hair fracturing." And I was like, "Oh damn, what's that?" And they showed me, and it was like a little like cut on my bone, right? And I'm just like, that little thing is hurting me? And they're like, "Yeah, that little thing is causing all that pain." I was like, "Damn, that's insane." But I'm like, that's kind of cool. Like a little thing like that can cause so much pain. I'm like, that's kind of cool. And they're just like, "Yeah, the pain doesn't feel cool, does it?" I'm like, "No, it doesn't." But that happened, and it was just terrible. My mom took a photo of me because they said that I had to take off my shirt to see all the pain, or like,
30 seconds.
to see all the damage that I did in my on it. Oh gosh, to me, I use alcohol for everything. Always when I get cut or something like that, I put alcohol on my skin immediately. It burns a lot, but I kind of got used to the pain, I guess, because I use it in everything, on every little cut. A small cut, big cut, I always use it. But, yeah, and they put alcohol on me. I didn't scream, but I was just like, "Oh, that doesn't feel good." And yeah, it was pretty good. But I did, because I was quite small. But I did started crying when no. That's when my muscle kind of like collapsed. Like that's when my muscle got stuck. That's when I was screaming in pain and I started crying. But I'm pretty sure, I don't know, when I fractured my arm, I don't know if I was crying that day. I don't think so. It was the only time. See, yes, but yeah, that was the only time when I like actually yelled and started like crying and screaming. It was when I was, when I got my muscles stuck. I couldn't move my whole arm, but yeah, that was pretty intense. Well, I'm gonna end the stream because I have 5 minutes to get ready and everything, and I'll probably do that in like
10 seconds. But I gotta go now. So I hope you liked the stream, y'all. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye. Okay. How do I do this again? I forgot how to do this. Oh, yeah, end broadcast. Okay, bye.